how to get more Primogems, what are the best ways to farm them, and what methods you might not even know were a thing. In this video I will show you all the ways that I'm aware of to make Primogems, and although this video is more intended for newer players, but I'm sure anybody can find something they didn't know. And so let's begin. And so first thing would be the events. If you go to tab and then you go here to events, you can actually see that there's quite a lot of events. You can actually try out some of the characters along the way, depending on the event of course. The events can be a great source of Primogems. It's easy, usually it's very quick, no longer than a few minutes a day. And as you can see, it gives quite a lot of Primogems. And this event especially gave like really a lot. It took me no longer than like, I don't know, 2 hours to complete it all. And it gave me, honestly, I don't even know, but probably upwards of like 700-800 Primogems or something. So be sure to not miss out on the events, because that's one of the biggest source of Primogems with so little effort. Neco the Cat. Now if you go to this particular area, which is located in Inazuma, and if you go here, you will find this little cat named Neco. By the way, quick little fun fact, Neco in Japanese means cat, something you probably didn't know. But this cat will not appear here. First, you need to do a world quest named Storm Chasers Part 1. There's actually 4 parts to this quest, and if you do all 4 of them, you will unlock this boss right here, so it's probably a good thing to do all 4 parts, but it can be a little bit tedious, so I understand if you will want to do only one of them. When the cat appears, you talk to it and it will give you daily missions. Each daily missions will give you 20 Primogems. As you can see, all I needed to do is just fix this thing, go back, talk to the cat, and it will give me 20 Primogems for little to next to no work. And you will receive daily tasks. I don't know for how long, I don't know if they end. Until they do, you will receive them daily. So that's maybe one of the ways you didn't even know you can make Primogems. The daily commissions. Now I know you might know this, but if you don't, and you are a new player, you can do 4 daily missions per day. Each of them take no longer than like a minute or 2. Once you're done, you can deliver them and you will receive 60 Primogems. However, maybe that's something you didn't know. Even if you are an experienced player, you don't actually need to do them. You can actually do adventure encounters. That's an alternative way to do your dailies. If you look at this list, you can do literally everything. Complete quests, open chests, do events, all kinds of other rewards. Literally anything you do, you will receive encounter points, and for those points you can actually receive your daily rewards, and in this way you can actually do your dailies without doing your dailies, which can be repetitive. So that's an alternative way to complete your dailies that you might not even known about, but you do need adventure rank 35 for this. Now the next thing on the list will be chests. Now depending on what kind of chests you're gonna find, it will give a various amounts of Primogems, in some cases none at all, but here's a quick list of what every chest will give you. A common chest can be from 0 to 2, exquisite 2 to 5, precious 5 to 10, luxurious can be up to 10 Primogems. Now shrines like this can give you up to 40 Primogems, however, you do need a key. All of them you will receive from questing, so don't worry too much about it. Just open it up and take the chest. And as you can see, we received 40 Primogems. There is another type of chest, a remarkable chest. It can give you up to 5 Primogems, but it's a bit more difficult to find it, so we're not gonna look for it right now. The statues of 7. Now, not only will they give you Primogems for unlocking them, they will also unlock the map. You will receive 5 Primogems for each unlocked statue, but crucially, for upgrading them, you will also receive Primogems. And the tree in Inazuma, which is essentially the same thing, will also give you all kinds of rewards, but also if you go to rewards, although I don't know if you're gonna receive any Primogems here later on, but you can receive things like this, which is very rare, and also wishes, which is essentially Primogems in itself, so be sure to check all of them out. And of course I have to mention it, the story quest. I'm sure you're aware of it because, well, you need to do them to progress, but if you need Primogems like this, just go and do the storyline. That's gonna be the fastest way to get some Primogems immediately. But if you need a lot, well then just continue watching the video and you will learn more ways of getting it done. Codes. Now you can receive codes from various ways. Sometimes Genshin themselves will give you codes. Sometimes there's some other places you can get them from. I cannot tell you exactly what kind of codes are gonna be active at the time of watching this video. However, if you go to Escape, Settings, go to Account, here you will see Redeem a Code. And if you find a code, just redeem it. But as a tip, try GENSHINGIFT. As you can see, it was successful. As far as I know, this one doesn't have an expiration date, and this one will give you 50 Primogems. However, I already used it, so I cannot use it again, but as you can see, it was successful. As you can see, I went on Google, I entered a whole bunch of loads of codes, and just look how much stuff I received. And you guessed it, Primogems as well. As you can see, this is everything I received. This is a lot of stuff for doing nothing at all. The Handbook. If you go to tab and you go to this book, and by the way, as you can see, we already completed our daily commissions by doing nothing at all. But if you go here, as you can see, you will receive Primogems for completing missions, alongside with a whole bunch of other stuffs as well. You will also receive wishes for completing quest lines, and there's a whole bunch of more stuff you can receive here, so check this book out as well. Now the next place you can receive Primogems would be the Hangouts. If you go to your quests, you go to story quests, and then you go to this book right here, you can actually unlock Hangouts. You need 2 keys for each hangout. Unfortunately, right now I only have 1. To receive keys, the only thing you need to do is to do your dailies. For each 8 dailies, you will receive 1 key, and by just hanging out with these guys, you will receive Primogems. The world questing. Now, just like the storyline, you probably know this, but I still have to mention it because you can receive quite a lot of stuff from it. You can find also some hidden quests as well. The world quests, as you can see, they give quite a lot of Primogems. This ones give 60, 50, 30, 50, 50, and so on and so forth. They do give a lot of stuff, so be sure to check them out. Adventurer ranks. If you go to your adventurer guild and you go to claim adventurer rank rewards, as you can see, you can and you will receive a lot of stuff. You guessed it, including Primogems. Achievements. If you go to escape, you go to here to achievements, click any of them, doesn't matter, just scroll down until you see a red dot. You can click on it, that means you completed something, and you guessed it, you can receive Primogems. Now another way to receive a whole bunch of Primogems will be the Spiral Abyss, which located here. If you're a new player and you don't know how to get here, you need to go here. You need to put these 3 pieces together, you jump up, and you go straight into this teleport right here. This will send you to this little island down there. And once you come here, I think you need like adventure rank 20 or 25, I can't remember right now. Each of the stages will give you 300 Primogems, which is quite a lot. And there's 8 stages. Once you complete them, you will unlock stages 9 to 12, which will reset every week. But these 8 stages are only one-time thing, but that one-time thing will give you a lot of rewards. As you can see, this is quite a lot of stuff. And in total, I think you can receive like 2400 Primogems by completing 8 stages. And then from there onwards, you can complete stages 9 to 12 each week. House rewards. Now at some point you will unlock your own house by doing a quest, which you can Google it. It's called a teapot. And there are a couple of ways of getting Primogems here. First and foremost, if you go to this guy, just like your adventurer rank rewards, house have rewards as well. As you can see, you will receive Primogems for your trust rank. But this is not the only way to receive Primogems here. The companion rewards. If you press F7 and you go to sets, you go here. I currently cannot build them, I don't have the material, but if you can and you click on this, as you can see, there's characters next to them, right? These little 2 guys. And here there's gonna be other 2 guys. If you build the set and you place either of these characters next to the set, they will also give you 20 Primogems each. So be sure to take advantage of that. The starglitter and the stardust. Although technically these are not Primogems, but be sure to check them out because you can receive wishes at a discount. If you go to starglitter, you can also buy them as well. The only catch with both of these, you do need to wish in order to get these both things, to buy these things. But that's where your normal wishes come in hand. You will receive these wishes from questing, adventure rewards, so on and so forth, and you can use them to wish to get these, and then in shop buy these and these. As you can see, I already bought them all. The domains and waypoints. Now if you unlock a domain, you will receive 5 Primogems. And if you unlock a waypoint, you guessed it, you will also receive 5 Primogems. The one-time domains. Domains like these, which, well, visually they look the same, but as you can see, domains like these, they can only be done once. However, they usually give quite a little bit better rewards. It doesn't show anymore because I completed it, but this gave me 40 Primogems. This one in particular is located right here in the middle of the ocean. But as you can see, there are more domains like this, so just check them out. Nominations and other rewards. Now, although this is not strictly in the game, but do check out Genshin social medias. Sometimes they have some sort of events or something going on where you need to do an artwork or something and you can get participation rewards and stuff like that, so you can check that out. Also, they do have a creators program in which if the creator streams, they might be eligible to drop gifts on Twitch. Maybe Genshin themselves are gonna be streaming and they're gonna be dropping gifts. So be sure to check out streams, their socials and stuff like that, because you can definitely find a little bit extra Primogems there as well. Also, be sure to check out their daily rewards in their Hoyover's daily check-ins. I will leave a link in the description. You should also check out the Battle Pass. Even if you're not paid, you can still receive rewards. Rewards that includes things like wishes, books, mora, resin, and all kinds of other goodies. If you do decide to go the money route, you will also receive some Primogems, but otherwise there's still quite a lot of stuff that you would buy with Primos, so I will consider this as a Primo making way. Also, be always sure to check out your mail, because as you can see, Genshin will give you compensation for their maintenance. In this case, I received 300. They will also give you compensation if they are getting any kinds of issues that I also received. So, and there's might be a lot of stuff in the mail, so just be sure to check out, click claim all, and just don't worry about it. And if some of you may not be aware of, if you go to your character Ascension, once you ascend the character to a certain point, as you can see, you will receive rewards, including wishes, at certain levels. So be sure not to miss that. All you have to do is click this little thing right here. Another place you can receive rewards, if you press Alt, there would be, if you completed any tutorials but you didn't know you can receive rewards, there would be a question mark right here next to this thing. Click Alt, press on it, it will open up this menu. All you have to do is just go next, 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 until the question mark disappears, and you will receive Primogems. For each of the tutorial, you will receive 1 Primogem, but there's a lot of them. For the free rewards, I believe this is it. If I missed something, let me know in the comments and let everybody else who watched this video know in the comments as well. But I will promote one paid thing because it is so good. It is literally the best way to make Primogems and it's not expensive. If you go to shop and you go to recommended, you can buy this thing. This thing will give you 90 Primogems each day for 30 days for only 5 euros, which honestly 5 euros a month is really nothing. All you have to do is just log in once a day. You just log in, you get them and you can log out. That's it. You don't need to do anything at all. And you will also receive 300 of crystals that you can also convert into Primogems. So in total you will receive essentially 3000 Primogems for 30 days for 5 euros a month. Of course, I don't know your financial situation, so this may not necessarily be an option for you, but if it is, that's probably the easiest and the most efficient way to make Primogems, and as far as the money goes, there literally isn't any other way to make more Primogems for your money. And so that's it, my friend. This is all I have for you today. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you found some tips that you didn't even know exist. And if I did help you, be sure to click like, subscribe, and you can check out my journey right here. But for now, enjoy your day, and I will see you, my friend, in the next video.